We all thought that when Donald Trump get elected as president of the United States, it would be very bullish for crypto. And for a short amount of time, it was very bullish for crypto. However, a lot of things have changed. On this video, we're gonna dive deep into, did Donald Trump crash the markets? Or is he setting it up for a nice comeback? And we'll also discuss two utility coins that I think we should all still be bullish on for the future. Welcome back to the channel. My name is C. Will, and this is the Passive Income Network. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that way you stay up to date with my latest videos. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with some headlines about tariffs, inflation, and everything related with Donald Trump. And then we'll walk you through a nice timeline before we begin to talk about the coins I think we should be paying attention to regardless of price. Stocks slide as Trump warns of U.S. economy transition. That's one way to put it. Second term live updates. So Trump declines to rule out recession and he defends tariffs, right? He suggested that tariffs are beneficial for job creation in the United States. Then we have Ontario slaps 25% tax increase on electricity exports to U.S. in response to Trump's trade war. So this one's very important. Ontario, we're talking about Canada. They provide some electricity to places over in like Michigan and Wisconsin areas. Now they're going to increase what electricity will cost for those people. They're also taking down a lot of products in their stores. We know China and Mexico are also retaliating, and we might see the European countries retaliate from this tariff trade war that Trump has started. If we walk through the timeline, the first thing that happened was on February 1st, you get the executive order to impose tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China, which are our largest trading partners. On the 3rd, you have a 30-day pause. On the 4th, you got another 10% increase. China is retaliating. February 10th, you hear about the steel and aluminum tariffs. On the 13th, you hear about reciprocal tariffs, and then this thing just goes on and goes on and goes on. Now, if we go look at the overall crypto market, this is the total crypto market cap. I have this white line here, and this white line was the peak of 2021. That was November when the market was really popping, and after that, we went into a bear. So we've been recovering. Things is looking pretty decent. You know, we had a nice 2024 rally. Bitcoin hits all-time high in March. We get back under the 200-day moving average. And then we get Trump election. This is all Trump hype, Trump election. He's saying no tax on crypto, Bitcoin, strategic reserves, United States dominating crypto. You hear about all these things. So Trump gets elected, we get the pump. Boom. We rise, all-time highs for Bitcoin. We rise. Slight pullback, still looking great. Then Trump gets in office, and this is where everything changes. He talks, starts to get worse. Boom, February 1st, we get the first announcement of a tariff. It goes down more and more tariff announcements, more trade war talk, more Doge cutting of jobs, worse looking economy. Boom. We hit the bottom and hit the 200-day moving average. Then Trump tweets, we're going to add Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano into a strategic reserve. Boom. 1-day pump. Then immediate flush. Few days later, we get the first crypto summit. XRP, Stellar, Link, Bitcoin, Michael Saylor, all of them are there. Then we dump more. And this whole time, the stock market has also been dumping. So if we go click through, here's the crypto altcoins. We topped out here. Haven't really surpassed this level for a real alt season. Now it's under the 200-day moving average. Bitcoin under the 200-day moving average. Just recently cracked under 80,000 at the time of this video. We get Ethereum way under, just got under $2,000. XRP is now approaching the point of being under $2. Solana is way under its high of 295. Cardano's going down. They say, will Cardano stay above $1? I don't think so right now. Hedera going down, and you see the trend, guys. You see the trend. Everything is approaching levels where we potentially might actually go down to the price before Trump got in office. We don't want to see that. We want to see a bounce at some point. But I do want to put on your radar two cryptocurrencies, two utility coins that are still fundamentally great, regardless of what the price is. The first one is Algorand. Check this out. Since November of 2024, the number of mainnet nodes have increased by almost 250% due to staking rewards on Algorand. The foundation has reduced its stake by 306 million Algo in this time period, further decentralizing the network. Here we are. Each month, you get a solid increase of nodes. If Algorand isn't the most decentralized blockchain, it will be very shortly. This is very impressive. And remember, decentralization means security in the network. You don't get a failed network like a Solana. Things are happening in the positive direction regardless of the price action. The network is still performing great. And a great post here by Wendy O. If you like Made in America crypto, check out my latest video about Algo. She says, energy efficient L1 blockchain. So very easy to run a node for sure. Very cost effective. So you have a permissionless, decentralized, and quantum secure blockchain. It's low fees and great for DeFi, user-friendly peer proof of stake, and supports RWA directly on chain. Does this check all the boxes for a strategic crypto reserve asset? And then she thanked the Algorand Foundation. So a lot of great things there, fundamentally still happening on Algorand, again, regardless of price. And then the next one I think is really important is Ripple, XRP. So you have two Trump executive orders that include XRP. XRP is held in the U.S. digital stockpile. That's something that they named. Not fully happening yet, but they named it. Then you have RLUSD, and it has over 60, Ripple does, over 60 banking certifications, even with New York and Texas. The U.S. Treasury to steward XRP, so it's a lot of interest in the courts or the government. DOJ, XRP officially not a security. They beat the SEC. Former U.S. Treasury Secretary Rosie Rios on the board. You have the U.S. to be the crypto capital of the world, the ISO Global Payment Solution, the digital dollar treasury, RLUSD, XRP. And we also know XRP is partnering with Ondo, which is tokenizing treasuries. And we have this picture here. They just insert that up in there, but executive order, XRP was mentioned. Brad Garlinghouse been popping off with Trump, Crypto Ball, board member, directors. They're all really locked in. Then we have this right here, which I think is very important. This is the 5 keys to unlocking stablecoin adoption. So Ripple's been putting out these articles. They've been meeting with people, and they're trying to educate and teach people of how to get these products regulated and used properly, which means they're putting themselves in a position. First, you educate people, you give them the tools, then they use your product. So public-private stablecoin collaboration. Recently, Ripple partnered with Stratus X and Global Finance and Technology Network to convened a public-private roundtable discussing the future of stablecoins, in particular fiat-backed stablecoins and how to best unlock their transformative potential. So then they have 5 recommendations for unlocking stablecoin adoption. 1, a global framework with local nuances. 2, operational best practices for users. 3, building a compliance-first culture. 4, secure custody practices for enterprises. And then 5, enhancing user experience for institutional adoption. And this is how they're planning to transform the financial ecosystem. And another important thing that Ripple is doing is the expanding digital asset adoption across EU, modernizing cross-border payments between Portugal and Brazil. So this is dope. Helps with foreign exchange. Remember, the Portuguese and the Brazilians speak Portuguese. So they do a lot of transactions and things with each other. And then Ripple is helping out. Now, with Ripple's payments, Unicambio's corporate customers can move funds affordably and in mere minutes, 24/7, 365. Commenting on the new partnership, Adriana, executive board member at the Unibemio, said Ripple's crypto-enabled payments solution enables near instant settlement and drastically reduces costs compared to traditional payment channels, delivering real value to our customers, right? So that's pretty big. And then you have Europe moves to the fore of crypto. So Ripple's custody partnerships with European banks like DZ Bank, BBVA, Switzerland, the addition of Societe Generale's new stable coin on the XRP ledger, and Ripple's recently opened office in Geneva are just a few of the company's European milestones from the past year. So they are really working to put themselves in position. The partnership between Unicambio and Ripple will further strengthen Ripple's global partner payments network, which already spans more than 90 payout markets. That's crazy. Representing more than 90% of daily Forex markets. Having processed more than 70 billion in volume, Ripple's payments is supported by the company's deep expertise in both finance and the digital asset space. With more than 60 regulatory licenses, Ripple's secure and compliant digital asset infrastructure provides everything businesses and financial providers need to engage in the digital asset ecosystem. From streamlined global payments and crypto on and off ramps powered by RLUSD to digital asset custody and tokenization of real world assets. So they're cooking. So again, 2 utility coins that I believe, regardless of price, are in position and making things happen. You got Algorand, also with FIFA. They have the Lofty AIs. It's doing the Hbar pays, dealing with payments. But then at the same time, you have Ripple working with banks, working with governments, pushing RWA, stablecoins, and all of the good things that they're both doing. So again, did Trump crash the market? Personally, I think so. But you let me know what you think in the comments below. And when do you think we will recover? This year, next year, or maybe not? You let me know. Again, my name is C. Will with the Passive Income Network. Appreciate you tapping in. Until the next time, y'all. Peace. Passive income. Gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals. Told my girl it was simple.